Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl, Mary Jane. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. So today we are going to talk about Kanye West, Travis Scott, the Kardashians, and the guys that they destroyed. And in the playlist, I mean not the playlist, but the sideshow, you're going to see, some facts or things that people are saying about Travis Scott and Kanye West and the men that people believe that the Kardashians have destroyed. So let's start off with, Travis Scott. Travis Scott has gone platinum yesterday for his album Butterfly Effect. Go Travis, go Travis. So, he's doing his thing and he's doing really good. And a lot of people are comparing Travis Scott to Kanye West because, Travis Scott is kind of like Kanye West prodigy or whatever. And they're saying that Travis Scott is going to soon surpass Kanye West and what Kanye West has built. And if Travis Scott is Kanye West, prodigy or whatever, isn't that supposed to happen? That whatever you create sometimes become better than you, because parents want their kids to be better than them, right? So I guess we get that. But a lot of people are saying that Kanye West has kind of lost his touch, lost his touch with music. Like, he's out in the woods, he's out somewhere in Montana, he's somewhere out in the desert trying to create music because he's not creative anymore. His creative skills has bounced from him, has left him. I don't know if that's true or whatever, but we'll see. I had Kanye West last album. I'm not gonna say I loved it, but I didn't hate it at all. And I do listen to the album in my car. But so, it almost gets back to like, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne prodigy is kind of like Drake, and Drake has surpassed Lil Wayne. Like, there's no questions about it. He has surpassed Lil Wayne. He can outsell Lil Wayne. His venues are way bigger than Lil Wayne's venues. So, but isn't that a testament to the person that taught you very well, and you were a good student, I guess? But Kanye West ain't the type to like to share. He ain't the type to like to share, but if it's something he created, maybe he'll show even more love to the situation. So, what do you guys think about Travis Scott? Do you think he's up there? Even though he went platinum, his first time going platinum, do you think he has the potential to surpass Kanye West and do more and do better than Kanye West and actually keep a level head and stay level headed? Even though, the rumors are that he does plenty of drugs, he raps about drugs and all this other stuff. But my thing is, I know these rappers rap about doing drugs, drinking, doing lean and all this other stuff. But as I know when I was growing up too as well, that some of these rappers just imitate other people's life or rap about other people's life. So do you think Travis Scott is actually a dope fiend, a drug addict, or whatever? If he is, right now he's very good. But hopefully he does not turn out to be like Kid Cudi, because his drug abuse stopped his growth as well, and maybe jealousy of working with Kanye West, being jealous of him, probably stopped his growth as well, which people say. I don't know how true that is, but not Travis Scott, but Kid Cudi did say that Kanye West tried to stop his growth and didn't give him his props or his just due to the work that Kid Cudi has done with Kanye West. So what do you guys think about the situation? Do you think Travis Scott got it? Is he the one? And will he surpass his sensei? So you guys tell me how you feel about the situation. And also, will Travis Scott be able to succeed Kanye West far as in music production, transferring music, old school to new school music, working with numerous artists? Will Travis Scott surpass him? Because he's close. He's very close with the people he's worked with in his videos and his visions. It's almost like, how we used to see Kanye West in his videos and his vision. And you can hear the vision in Kanye West's music when you used to listen to it. But it's not the same anymore. There's no, like, when his last album, I didn't seeing a vision. But I got it though, because I respect him as an artist. I respect him for a lot of things that he has done, a lot of people he has helped with their career, you know, escalate, basically. So, what do you think about Travis Scott? Is he going to go down the same road as Kanye West? Will he be a victim of the Kardashians? Will the Kardashians kind of destroy Travis Scott that he doesn't make it, even though he will be the baby's father, possibly husband of Kylie Jenner? Do you think for their TV show ratings that they will paint Travis Scott in a bad light like Lamar Odom? So what do you guys think about that situation? Do you think that Travis Scott is going to be able to have a prestigious career in the music business and production business and the entertainment with, you know, producing, making beats, and actually being a lyricist? Because would the Kardashians stop him for ratings? Would they use a negative image of him, like, you know, basically probably having an overdose or setting him up? Like, you know, people say that, you know, Lamar Odom was set up by Khloe Kardashian when she said, hey, let me meet you at the drugstore, and she faked a fight and she called TMC to come, and supposedly Lamar Odom was buying drugs, and then his drug dealer coming, all that other stuff that went down with Lamar Odom. And even Lamar Odom talking about, she set me up, she said we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and we meet up and she starts arguing with me, and I have a bag in my hand, from the pharmacist or the drugstore, making me look like I'm a drug addict, or I'm trying to mix, you know, drugs up with products from the drugstore. So what do you guys think about that? Do you think that, you know, Travis Scott is going to be on the Kardashian show, and are they going to paint him in a very good light and as a good entertainer and artist like they did Kanye West, and then all of a sudden Kanye West went down the drain? So do you think that's going to happen to Travis Scott? Is he being ready to be set up? It's just an interesting thought for us to think about. And you know, Kanye West went from, you know, saying Bush hate black people on a national basis and form, especially, you know, when Katrina hit, and talking about, you know, I mean, being real about that. I mean, that was some real, like, I still have respect for Kanye West for doing that, and how he just said it. And then when he said that, like, the community, the minority, not the minority community, but the community of people with melanin was just like, yo, we behind Kanye West 100%. Like, yo, we're behind him, you know, because he spoke up. Because there was so many different other countries was like, yo, you guys need help with Katrina in Louisiana, because it don't look like nothing's going on down there. So what do you guys think about that situation? Then him standing up for, you know, Beyonce, talking about Taylor Swift shouldn't have won and all this other stuff. I mean, he was actually doing some like political stuff, and then all of a sudden, you know, his mother was murdered, because we know that the doctor that performed surgery on his mother shouldn't have been performing any type of surgery at all, because he had so many penalties and so many bad things on his record. He should have never been working on Kanye West's mother, and Kanye West was in his prime. And, you know, that kind of like took him for a loop. And then him getting with took him for a loop. It took him down a dark road, because losing your mother is not an easy thing to go through, especially being like, if Kanye West, you know, had anybody in this world that was real to him, he could say his mother was real to him. Even, you know what I mean? Like, he can second guess everybody else, but, you know, he wouldn't second guess his mother. So that being taken, that foundation that he had, even though he has other family members and other people around him, that was a really balanced foundation, being stable with his mom. No matter what was going on in Hollywood, no matter how many records he sold, he had his mom. And then, you know, she went to this doctor, and this doctor killed his mother. I don't care what anybody say. They killed Kanye West's mother. And I don't know if it was for the Bush thing or just whatever. But like, I'll get into my conspiracies and then I'll be on my way. But then after, you know, saying all that other stuff, and then having, you know, the former President Obama, you know, step up and call Kanye West an ass, you know, that must have hurt him to see, you know, another black male, a black president, call Kanye West an ass, that really, I think that shook Kanye West. That hurt him. It's just almost like when Tupac said, I couldn't believe a black person shot me. Like, like if, it's just like, damn, that was a dagger to the heart. That's like, that hurts. In my opinion, like, see, I'm going to get on my own tangent, my own rule or whatever. But, I feel like he took that to the heart, and that really hurt him as well. And then that's why, later on you see Kanye West taking photo ops with none other than Donald Trump, because Donald Trump kind of embraced, Kanye West when Obama called him an ass in front of the world. So he did the ops, he did the pictures, he did whatever with, Donald Trump and all that other good stuff, whatever he thought that maybe Kanye West thought that was going to be a shot at, former President Obama or whatever. But seems like he has had a lot of rocky roads going on in his life, and then him going on Sway in the morning, talking about Sway, you ain't got the answers, being mad at Sway because he wasn't voted number one on the rap list or the hip hop list that was going on at one point in time, and then calling up talking about, hey Sway, I gave you your first TV, Sway, you ain't got the answers, and just acting like an ass. Something that, like when I seen that interview with Kanye West with Sway, I was like, damn, this dude done lost his mind, this poor man. Like they really finagle his brain, his mind, like, and we can all say, well, he should have been stronger, but when you're in that world and your foundation has been shooken and taken away from you, which is his mother, and then you have all these fakeness around you, sometimes that stuff gets you moving. Even, when he was on the Breakfast Club and he interviewed with Charlamagne, and Charlamagne was like, you need to stop having yes men around. You need to have some real dudes around you or whatever, because people could see that he only had yes men around him, and anybody that told him he wasn't good or if it was bad or his music or try a different track or whatever was fired. That's what people were saying. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly how he was, behaving, but from what I pick up from his behavior, he seemed like a lost, hurt, sunken man. And just to see him on the Breakfast Club, some of it was real, some of it was just, looked like he was like lit, looked like he was intoxicated, or he was on some type of narcotic allegedly. But just him talking about, people don't know what they listen to, I tell people what they like and things like that. It just sound like Kanye West was off his rocker when he was on the Breakfast Club, and just how he had expressed himself talking about, people look at me weird because when I'm at these big meetings with the UN, with the United Nations and the president and different things like that, I'm talking about fashion when they're talking about world hunger. And it's like Kanye West couldn't get it that people are starving, people need medical help before they need fashion and before they invest into your fashion company. Seemed like he was lost, like he forgot the sight of things, because he knows food and shelter was so important. So that's why he said Bush hate black people. But yet couple of years down the line, he get on a Breakfast Club and talk about fashion is more important than food, shelter, culture, and everything. Even though fashion is a part of culture, but just the way Kanye West was expressing himself was really bad. And him being on the show, keeping up with the Kardashians, it's like he changed, his music changed, everything changed. And then on top of that, he's married to, Kim. And then not too long ago, probably in August, she was defending a racist makeup artist that was racist towards, African Americans and Mexicans. And she was defending him and telling the world to let loose. And then she released an apology saying, oh, I didn't know that, that makeup artist was racist or whatever, So many different things. So is Travis Scott going to go through the same thing as Kanye West did? Does Travis Scott have any protection? Does he have anybody on his side that can keep him from succumbing to the Kardashian curse with men? I wonder. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation, what you think about what I'm talking about, because, it was just something that came over me that I wanted to do a video about and talk about. But I don't know what they're going to do with Travis Scott. Are they going to let him, become a great artist, surpass Kanye West and give props to Kanye West, or they're gonna say Travis Scott had some type of OD or he OD'd, and that be like an episode, on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because it seemed like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, they really wanted Lamar Odom to die and have a drug overdose and not come back, and that was like the biggest thing with the hospital, filming his kids, and his kids wasn't allowed to go in the hospital at first, or his closest family members. So I wonder if they're gonna do something like that with, Travis Scott, because everyone says that he's on drugs and he's drugged out or whatever. So are they gonna use that as a way to further his career or to destroy his career as well? Because that would be a good plot on the new show Keeping Up the Kardashians, by helping Travis Scott's career and destroying it at the same time. That will probably give the Kardashians another 15 years on TV and all the other crap that they do. But and the slideshow, it's going to show you like different guys that fell for the Kardashian curse, and then also people comparing Kanye West music to Travis Scott and things like that. And so you guys tell me what you think about what I'm talking about. So also with that, Kanye West, what's gonna happen to Kanye West in the next couple of years? Like, I just hope we don't hear a story about Kanye doing something tragic happening to him, because it seems like he's not a type of person that is able to go down or able to be a failure. And if people keep pushing on him to be a failure and to go down, and the critics and things like that, I don't know how Kanye West will handle that type of situation. And you seen what happened to Ray J, how he's the bad person with the sex tape, and Kim has made millions off that sex tape, it made a brand off that sex tape. So what are your thoughts on the situation? It's just like crazy. And then you also got Rob Kardashian now. He is going after Black China, and he possibly set Black China up as well. I did a video about this, where now she's supposed to be getting 20 grand a month, and she might not be getting that 20 grand a month because Rob Kardashian doesn't have any income. So when he made that agreement with Black China, he knew that he didn't have money in the bank, and we know Rob Shapiro is a great attorney. So are they going to try to destroy Black China as well? The demise of messing with the Kardashians. Peace. I'm out. Tell me your thoughts.